The following has been brought to you by Comptonmania, bringing you sports entertainment, repping the hub city.
Showtime! My man!
OD, what's the deal?
Hey, brother, what's the deal? What's it been up to? What's it been up to?
Man, I've been up in here getting my buzz on, messing with gate buzz.
Your buzz on, oh, man, you're always up there.
Let me tell you something. When I eat too much of this, I turn into the MF.
What is that?
Oh! Woozy, get in my buzz on. Fake buzz. 2701 Artesia Boulevard, Redondo Beach, California.
Woozy, was.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Fishbone on Willow. Woozy, let's check this sucker out. There's a little lime on it. Let's taste the shrimp. Fire. Oyster. Walter. Moving. And look at this fish, this salmon right here. Woozy. Make sure you come to 321 East Willow in Long Beach, California. The Fishbone.
Are you looking to throw an event like this? Well, if so, don't look no further than the Swag Event Center, where you can have your birthday parties, your prom parties, graduations, repasses, gender reveals, baby showers, business meetings, and private events. Swag Event Center offers you the greatest amenities to add to your event bookings. There's the 360 photo booth. There's the iPad photo booth. There's the novelty furniture, from cocktail tables to king and queen chairs. Whatever your party needs are, make sure you schedule your next event at the Swag Event Center. Book now by calling 866-402-7745. 866-402-7745, or hit us on IG at Swag Event Center.
What's the deal, fam? What's the deal? Welcome to Monday Night Comptonmania. We are at the crib. Man, it's gonna be a crazy show. We're gonna get some things settled in. We got the Ghetto Gauntlet coming up in a couple of weeks. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just say, am I exhausted? Yes, but this energy for what we're working to, which is our third Ghetto Gauntlet. Like, man, I can't even like put into words to even think to come to the third one. You know, we did the first one, what was it, 2021, and that's when we crowned our first ever MFM champion, which it was Rancho Camacho. Rancho Camacho was the first ever Comptonmania champion at the Ghetto Gauntlet. Like, that's how much historical this event is. This was the event that we opened up right when COVID, it was like the first thing, like right then, and it was that moment. It was awesome. And you can watch that on YouTube too. You know, you just scroll down, you know, you go to the Ghetto Gauntlet and you can see that. You can see that it was amazing. It was fantastic. It was a feeling that I think that everybody that was a part of it will never ever forget it. What's the deal, Triv? King Triv is in the building. What is the deal? Baby, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? I know we finally back, you know? And we're gonna slow talk this one. You know, we're gonna slow talk this one. And then the second Ghetto Gauntlet. Oh man, we were at the Compton Cowboys Ranch. It was August 28th of last year, and it was Hellman Rose Crown. Hellman Rose Crown won. It was like 30 wrestlers, the biggest one. You know, it was huge. We have Mama Way is in the building. What's the deal, Mama Way, man? Shout out to Mama Way real quick. Aiden Way, Ava, the whole Way family, you know, they came down to Watts. You know, we were at the back to school giveaway. Man, we could not have done it without the Ways. We had the hardcore mama's boy, the Compton Boulevard champion, a great representation, a great ambassador. We went around, put some smiles on people's faces, danced with the people, took some lovely pictures. And we got some people that's coming to the Ghetto Gauntlet. Man, it was amazing. And shows you how great this Comptonmania community is. Like the people that's here, they really dedicated to, you know, building up the city, really dedicated to giving back to the community, like putting their bodies on the line, you know, putting it all on the line, like the ultimate. The city appreciates it, and I it's a dream. It's definitely a dream. Let's see. Oh wow, I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff just jumped in here. Goes to show you, even the hood, we all can come together and have a good time. Yeah. Right, we can. Inner thoughts, yes, we definitely can. It's definitely been. You're absolutely right. I'm like, wow. Let's see what's good. And look, we're gonna get to the show and something because it's about to get really dramatic. Trust and believe. What's the deal, Mel Carter? What's the deal? Hello, how to doing? You know, and Mama Way says anything for the kids, for sure, for sure. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this show is going to be interesting. We're going to talk about the Ghetto Gauntlet. I want to show you guys some stuff, which I might as well just show you guys that right now while we waiting on everything. You know, I can just give you something and then we'll come back with it. Let me get it queued up because y'all know I'm struggle streaming. We struggle streaming over here, but it's gonna be all right. Okay. I got all these things up. Share screen. Bop. Yo.
It better. They might be playing a game of horse with Reverend Thunderbird. Double suplex. Oh! And there we go, referee trying to keep a little bit of order here in Comptonmania.
I don't know if you guys can hear me.
And that might be it. It's got to be it. One,
Hopefully,
two. Oh, and the Bishop kicks out, gets the shoulder up.
Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put a 1 up.
He gets the shoulder up. Bishop Fussy Face is praying for something to happen. He's praying for something behind his man. He's calling out. What? Oh my God, he's laying out.
So we showing this.
1, 2, oh!
As you guys can see, J Baptiste will be coming in a minute, but I wanted to show this because J Baptiste
And here comes AJ Mana.
word and basically
Talking about where they got to kind of father break that.
So
oh, wait a minute.
For the day is
where
was
that's
J
Samoan
Baptiste? And that's something that we want to ask him today. I've also been told a little later we might have Bishop Fussy.
Devastated back body drop. Will anything happen?
It's going to be really interesting.
Will anything happen to help Thunderbird out of this predicament?
All right, I'm faded in and out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are we back at it? Struggle streaming. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like that? So basically, what I'm saying is he did not answer the call. J Baptiste did not show up. We thought he was going to show up for Bishop Fussy Face and Reverend Thunderbird, but he didn't. But tonight, we will get to talk to J Baptiste. We will get to, ask him these questions. And also, J Baptiste is going to be in the gauntlet. We haven't seen him in a long time. Where's his mindset at? Like, is he still over the Ezekiel thing, which was ancient a long time ago? But we haven't seen J Baptiste in a minute. And it's going to be interesting to see, because what if he do win the gauntlet? It's possible. It's possible. The first year, I think he had beef with Hellman. Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Wait a minute. And there he is.
I'm in the building, man. How y'all doing tonight?
Man, it's been pretty dope, man. Like I showed a little bit of AJ and Rilla Wolf destroying Thunderbird and just thinking like, why didn't J Baptiste show up? That's the question. Fussy Face will be on a little later. This is going to be good.
I mean, that's the biggest question. Is like, where were you, man of God?
Man of God. J Baptiste, are you there, sir?
Now it seems like he's doing what he did to them. He's doing it to us here tonight.
He may not show, ladies and gentlemen. It might just be a white circle there the whole time. This is not a rib. So, I mean, that's the $1 million question, though, AD. It's like, what happens if he gets in the ring with Thunderbird? Is it going to be Kum Si, Kum Sa? Would it be cool? Are they still trying to recruit him? Like, I thought they was the same. They all wear robes, AD. They wear robes, man.
Man, we got so much going on at the Ghetto Gauntlet. You're going to have, we're going to see J Baptiste and Thunderbird in the ring together after they left. J Baptiste left them hanging, bro. Like, it's going to be a shocker to see what is Bishop Fussy Face gonna be okay with Baptiste now. I'm wondering how's Thunderbird feeling.
Man, look, I said he probably gonna need a Thunderbird after all that.
Probably so.
That right there was just an ultimate, like, just clobbering. And wow, he appears.
And there he is. We've talked his name up, and here he is, J Baptiste. Where were you, man? You didn't have the brothers back.
Gentlemen.
Welcome back here to Monday Night Comptonmania.
Gentlemen, it's been a long time, huh? Yeah. First thing that happens when I get back is a bunch of questioning. Did you ask, was I okay? Was I in a good mental space? Or you are worried about me taking care of some two-bit preacher? No, I'm glad you asked, Showtime. I'm fine. I'm glad you asked.
Okay. Well,
Excuse me.
talk to us. The fans want to know, Batiste. The fans want to know, Minister. They want to know what's the deal. I know you didn't show up. You said you wouldn't, and you didn't. But Fussy Face, I guess he thought different. He thought otherwise. We all were led to believe. Are you planning to be there at the Ghetto Gauntlet?
I couldn't hear you, but I think you're trying to ask me where was I? Am I right about that?
Well, yeah. Let's get that if we can.
Yeah.
Did you not know I would be about my father's business?
Well, yeah, I think we knew that.
Yeah.
But what about your brother's business?
As in the words of the late, great Elijah Friday, am I my brother's keeper?
Supposedly.
That is not my brother.
Yeah, like that, Dang. What do you do, Jay?
I respect them, and I respect the work that they were doing, and I just did not receive that call from the Almighty. You know, I have to obey, and I was not permitted to do so. I had some other kingdom affairs to take care of.
So is it because he trying to raise the money for the building fund? You not with that?
Those preachers and their gimmicks, they really get up under my skin, and I don't roll like that. You understand, right?
I can understand. You know, a lot of these ministers are out here for prosperity, and
Yeah.
you know, he's out here. Doesn't look like he's even chasing prosperity. It looks like he's just chasing a little change for his pockets. I can totally understand Jay Batiste, but leaving them high and dry. Now, are you at all concerned that you may have just developed what we like to call here in Comptonmania some smoke with the bishops?
Ooh.
Some smoke. Well, on that side of the kingdom and from the cloth that they're cut from, I don't think there's much smoke coming from that side. Maybe a little wind, maybe hot air, no smoke.
Okay, so when you show up at the Gauntlet, you very well know that they will be there. Like, how are you going to address the situation? Is there something that you guys could talk about, or is it something that you just don't associate yourself with it? Do you look at it as a threat? How are you feeling this situation?
I watched the brothers Bishop, Fussy Face, and Thunderbird. Sometimes I just get a little out of my character. Excuse me. I haven't been well lately. I will be respectful as possible and cordial, but I believe the Ghetto Gauntlet is about me accomplishing something that I was supposed to accomplish a while ago. And I got a little derailed.
Oh, so now, I mean, not to interrupt you, but I see True Mob is in here, and he said is in need to give.
Can you remove that off the screen? We don't need to pay attention to that. Let's pay attention to the matters that are at hand.
What about this one? He says he needs to give his belt, and he needs to quit playing games. Like, do you have other affairs going on right now, sir?
I have no other affairs going on. Everything is fine. I'm here to show up for Comptonmania, and I'm here for the fans and to finish the work that I started. Yeah.
Well, with that being said, this man True Mob is referring to Shakes. I do know that you kind of favor a guy that I used to know known as Shakes.
You must be talking about Slayer. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
All right. Well, talk to us about you and the Ghetto Gauntlet. What are your plans for the Ghetto Gauntlet?
Well, there are other competitors that have arisen since I left, these false messengers that you've all allowed in the gates. And these brutes, Rilla Wolf and what is this? The Hawaiian Punch. What do they call him? Hawaiian Crippler. AJ Mana.
Samoan Shooter.
There we go. These gentlemen are in my way. And I'm very determined to finish what I started. Before this thing happened with Ezekiel, you remember him, don't you? Showtime, don't you remember the betrayal that I experienced? And no one checked to see whether I was okay. I had to keep functioning. Excuse me. I had to keep pressing. It didn't matter, you know? But I'm in the best mental space that I could be in. And I'm ready for all opponents.
You seem really calm. I've never seen you this calm. Every time it's been really intense. And this is the most regular I've seen you, and it's kind of scary to me. Yeah, you know, like it's kind of it's rubbing me a certain way, you know. So it's just interesting to see how this whole thing is going to come together. But I'm pretty sure Bishop Fussy Face will be here in a second. So while we're waiting on that,
you're bringing him here, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. He'll be in here real soon. In the meantime, I'm finna hit you with one of these maneuvers, though, Joker.
3 years ago, a boy with a dream to bring wrestling to the hood.
I need to find Comptonmania. I heard it's a place where they're bringing wrestlers back to the hood.
And what started out in a Nana's backyard, with wrestlers coming to the hub city, the fire, the energy, the high heights reached. What was merely a young man's dream has birthed into something so profound, something so moving in the community. What was once a dream is now a phenomenon.
This is Mr. Piss Off, the foul-mouthed son of a bitch. Must see face, the most corrupted man, the most hated man, the most despised man in sport today. All I want you to do is click, like, subscribe, and share. And that's the bottom line. Mr. Piss Off said so.
Any second now, he should be coming in, but I had to give you some of that noise of what is to come. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get your tickets on Eventbrite. And wait a minute now, I'm sitting over here like, hold on, let me go put the link in the chat. That's what I'm gonna do. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. As I look it up right now, for the Ghetto Gauntlet.
Interesting enough.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lot going on. We're getting ready. As Deshaun has already told you, you guys got to get your tickets. You got to be ready. August the 26th, it's going down, the Ghetto Gauntlet. Man, this is going to be the third annual Ghetto Gauntlet. The first gauntlet in 2021 The winner won the championship. The second gauntlet 2022, the winner was the number one contender and came inches away from becoming the champion. Who's going to be the one to kickstart their career and opportunity for championships, to be the MFM, to be the top dog, to be the epitome of the world champion in the world of Comptonmania? Who's going to do it? I don't know. Is it Jay Baptiste? Is it your time? Is it your time?
Quick question. Are there preacher's discounts?
Huh?
Now you're starting to kind of sound like Thunderbird there. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
And ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Wait, hold on. I got to do this again. Hold on.
I'm just trying to see. Torturous.
Fussy Face is in the building, Bishop. What's the deal?
Bless your hearts there, Anthony Desiree and Showtime and Jay Baptiste. Finally good to see you.
Good to see you too, my brother.
Yes, we needed you, Jay. And where was you? Huh? Doesn't the Bible say forsake not the assembly of your brothers? Like we wasn't together to assemble a Megazord in the Lord. We wasn't there to assemble. What happened, Jay Baptiste? You had me asking, why? Why? Tell me that is not your nature. Why? Why did you do us like that? Why, Mr. Baptiste? Tell us why.
Why?
I was busy handling the Father's business. I was booked up.
Oh,
nothing personal, my brother.
Well, you know the table is still missing a chair that we would like you to slide on in. What do you say about that? Can we, cause you know you touched the hem of your garment, you're made whole. We trying to be made whole. Can we touch tips?
Mr. Face. Shall I call you Face?
No, it's Fussy Face. Bishop
right.
Fussy.
You gotta say the whole thing. You gotta say the whole thing.
His
like
first name is Cleophas. But don't call him Cleophas though.
Oh no, you don't call me that. Yeah. Bishop Fussy Face.
Bishop.
Yeah, Fussy.
With that French.
Yeah,
that's
an accent. Fussy Face. That's how. Yeah.
That's right. Fussy Face.
Okay.
All right. My humblest apologies. I was tied up. I had some things on the other side of the kingdom I had to take care of, and I didn't mean to leave you all high and dry. Would you accept my apologies? I mean, we are brothers of the cloth, right?
Yeah, you know, the Lord says forgive, and he says that we ought to love. 1 John 4:7-8, beloved.
Can I ask you something really quick? I don't mean any disrespect, but is that your natural voice? Do you have something in your throat?
I have the power of God running through my veins like fire shot up in my bones. Ah! It's like fire.
I don't know, man. Say what you want. You gotta love Bishop Fussy Face. Come on, Jay Baptiste.
I mean, it's cool. I'll pray about it. I mean,
matter of fact, you talking about prayer? Let's pray right now.
No.
Oh,
no,
if I had my instruments,
no.
I would say this, Lord, please put it on your heart to touch Jay Baptiste's tip. And that all of us touch tips together
What?
We want to touch Showtime's tip.
No.
And Anthony Desiree's tip.
Absolutely not. We not touching no tips.
Hey, Jay Baptiste, if we can touch tips
Yeah,
together.
What? I'm not.
And bring it on in the name.
Oh no.
And man,
absolutely not.
Touching tips, y'all.
Absolutely not.
That's the problem. You keep on talking about getting tips and offering. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's why he doesn't want to team with you, Bishop.
I'm not about the money. What you guys are about the money hungry. I'm about my Father's business.
Please, just not about the tips, ladies and gentlemen. No more tips. Listen. Okay, now Jay, we're gonna put a pause on this really quick. I'm gonna take you down real quick, Fushy Face.
Got it.
But I have somebody in the chat that really wants to address you. And let's
Is that what this is about? Because I didn't know what's going on. I keep seeing these mentionings. It sounds like you're talking about crumping. Ain't talking about crumping in years.
Take that off. Remove that. This is not the place for that. This is who is this?
Shakes on?
Who is this?
Oh, Mish?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Mama Way. Mama Way?
You got Mama Way. Yes, sir. That's me. I would just love to see all these the J. Baptiste and Bishop Fussy Face. These guys need to get together and get some religion down in there. Everybody needs a little God spread around.
I heard that, Mama Way. I heard that. Mama Way is in
Join
the building.
together, sweetheart. Put it aside, Jay. Join together with them, sweetheart. Turn their evil ways with these tips and money thing and get them to start preaching the word.
Not the tips.
You know what? It's the elders. There's something about the prayer of the elders. You know what? I think I can do it.
I think you can. I think you got it in you.
Maybe
I've missed you, by the way. I've missed seeing you around. It's good to see you back.
The fans have spoken.
I'll come and get the title and put it where it rightfully belongs.
There you go. In God's hands.
Yes.
Mama Way's making some great points. Maybe you can meet with them. I mean, somewhat like as the Last Supper when the Lord met with the disciples. Maybe you can meet with them and maybe you can give them that final blessing and maybe they can change. Maybe you can commune with them, have communion with them.
Yeah.
I'm lost after tips.
Can we stop talking about tips, please?
He's not talking about rib tips. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Look, y'all making me think about rib tips. Keep talking about tips. I know they be talking about money, but I'm thinking food.
Man. Oh,
I'm gonna clean it up. That's what we're talking.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, look, we gonna figure this thing out with Shakes. In the meantime, I'm gonna share some more of this butt whooping of what Bishop Fussy, not Bishop Fussy, yeah,
like the Passion for the Christ or something. I don't know.
You would say something like that. You would.
They beat that man.
All right.
That's right. I sleep 8 hours.
You guys go get Shakes in there. He's having a conniption fit.
Sugar Pit on behalf of Reverend Thunderbird. Wait a minute. They're not paying attention to Reverend Thunderbird. Wait a minute.
I'm working on my job. I'm working on my posture. I'm cordial and polite.
Oh!
Gentle when I speak. Yeah, that's me. Whatever you need.
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Reverend Fussy Face's prayers have been answered. Where's Sugar Pit? You can follow Sugar Pit on TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, he's in the building. Well, wait a minute. Oh, that might not have did it. That might be the sign. Wait a minute. Wait, AJ Mana tagged himself in. Wait a minute. Wait, they were part of Team Comptonmania. Where are you from? Ladies and gentlemen, we saw this maneuver. This is what won it for Team Comptonmania. At Comptonmania's, where are you from? Is he gonna make him tap out? He's gone now. He locked it in. He locked it in right there. Ladies and gentlemen, he tapped. That's it. A call for the bell. Here are your winners, the team of AJ Mana and Rilla Wolf. And ladies and gentlemen, right there, AJ Mana, Rilla Wolf are victorious. But ladies and gentlemen,
and right there we saw the footage. We saw the footage of Jay Baptiste not showing up and having a handicap match. Bishop Thunderbird, he losing to both AJ Mana and Rilla Wolf. And man, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, who of the two is going to be the one who's able to be victorious or go further in their opportunity to gain victory in the Ghetto Gauntlet and become, or maybe get the chance to get a shot at the MFM? That's the question. I was on the screen. I don't know what happened, but I was like, let me talk. But Jay Baptiste, what is it? Let's talk about it. What's the deal? You saw they prayed, and you saw what results they got. They got a Sugarfoot. I mean, my goodness. Is it Sugarfoot? What's his name?
It's the
Sugar
prayers. Yeah, I don't know what that was and who that was, but it's the prayers of the righteous. So, I mean, it didn't prevail. So maybe God was putting a mirror in front.
I think you're muted, Deshaun.
I'm sorry, man. I said, man, I think it's kind of crazy that in one instance you have such a profound like respect that you want to look out for, Ezekiel. And then that's someone that like backstabbed you, but then you got two people who's asking for your service, extending their hand and saying, hey, we're trying to be about what you about, and you don't show up for them.
Can we stop bringing up Ezekiel, please?
That hurt your feelings or something?
Showtime. I don't have feelings, sir. I just don't want to discuss that era of my life. You understand?
Well, what era of your life do you want to discuss? Because we want to talk about like the Ghetto Gauntlet is coming up. I'm not trying to step on any toes, Mr. Baptiste. We just want to know, like, where are you at? We haven't seen you in a while. We want to know. We want to know what's going on in your mind. Like, what's one of the last things? What's one of the last impressions you want to give to us about this whole thing?
Well, I want to move forward past the pain that I've had to endure. You understand? And my endeavors to accomplish my goal is putting the kingdom in Comptonmania. And there's some things that have gotten in the way, like something wicked, like the God King, like Hellman Rosecrown. And now these two charlatans want to befriend me. I just may not be in the best space. I'll continue to pray. I'll continue to pray.
Oh, okay. All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to address him running from these crump rounds, Slayer? Come outside.
What is all this about? I'm so lost. Who are these guys? Why are they? This is not even about wrestling. What's going on?
It's like
I hear that you took something away from someone.
Who's Slayer?
Who's Slayer? I don't know. I never heard of him. Listen, I didn't take anything from anyone. These are false allegations. I'm a man of the 4 I's: integrity, information, inspiration, and insurance. And me, Jay Baptiste. Now, come on, would I lie?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me come clean. Slayer is.
Why do you have Shake's belt then? What does the belt look like? Let me see it.
What belt?
Well, Shakes says you have his belt.
Maybe he's talking about this belt. This is the only belt I have. Is it this one?
What?
I hope not.
Oh, you must be talking about this belt.
What?
Oh,
Okay. Okay. It's 2 of them though.
Well, what is that championship? Let us know about it, Jay. Come on, talk to us.
All right. Let me.
Not the small one, the other one.
Listen, it's not the size of the belt. It's the size of the. Please don't make.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't make fun of me. I don't have to overcompensate with large belts for other things. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a rough week. Hold on, let me take this belt. It's so heavy. This belt it's been held in safekeeping. It's from a culture long ago. This is a crump belt. It reminds me of a legend who once lived named Enforcer, and he was the hardcore champion in crump. And I've been the keeper of the belt to make sure that it gets in the proper hands. And I don't know what they're talking about in there. I'm a man of integrity, and I wouldn't lie. You see, I was honest about everything. Slayer is they just know me as Slayer.
So you got somebody else's belt and you holding it hostage.
Not hostage, safekeeping.
He can't keep his own belt?
I want to make sure that he gets it in his hands.
Sounds like you're taking a little bit of bite out of the bishop's plate. I mean, are you holding that? Did someone tie that to you and now you're holding on to that?
Are you accusing me of not being honest?
Hey, I'm not saying anything, Mr. Baptiste, but I'm just letting you know we have these gentlemen, they're complaining about you holding their belt.
They're making an accusation because I'm a righteous and integral man.
All right. Well, being integral, then that would let us know that your integrity is of a high standard, and you'll be willing to put that on the line. Then your integrity and your stature as being the holder of this belt.
Exactly. Until Mr. Shakes gets it, there's some hoodlums around that want to steal it. So I just want to make sure we hand it off to him. That's all. Maybe he can come to Comptonmania and we can make a handoff.
Well, I think if we do that, I think this belt needs to be sanctioned. We need to find out who is the king of crump in the streets of Comptonmania.
AD, you couldn't have said it better yourself. Listen, so are we saying we're going to see Jay Baptiste get into a crump battle against Shakes? Is that what's happening at the Ghetto Gauntlet?
Jay Baptiste does not crump. I am a wrestler and a brawler. I don't dance. That is beneath me. It's a past thing that I do not want to revisit. If he comes and gets his belt, maybe he can prove himself and defeat a worthy opponent. I think that'll be good, right?
But now I know as you became a man, you put away childish things.
Exactly.
However, as you've become the man in the wrestling ring, I believe that crumping man is still within you.
Never. It's gone.
I don't know when the DJ hit that beat.
I don't want
to. I don't know.
Let's stay on the topic.
Gonna come right out of that robe.
Was that popping that you just did?
Hey man, I didn't say I'm the crump champion. You're the one who has the crump title and a little baby belt.
Yeah, with a little baby belt. Shoot, where the baby belt at? Second weight about 400 pounds.
Are you talking about?
The part of a champion belt.
Oh my God.
That's the belt you give them for heart. You know, they might not win, but they they deserve it. Let's put it on.
Oh, you discredited my belt. This belt
what does that represent?
Means a lot to me.
Tell us about
Matter of fact, this was the belt that Ezekiel gave to me because he's.
You know what? You think it's the devil, AD?
Oh, yeah.
You think it's the devil?
Oh, they froze on us. Ezekiel gave it to you, and then you just was posing with that little belt. Talk to us.
Are you laughing at my belt, Showtime?
No way. I would never.
This is the belt that Ezekiel gave to me because he believed that I would be champion one day. And so I keep it to remind me to continue to endeavor for it. So please don't laugh at my belt.
So with that being said, now that we're seeing this, we're hearing about this other belt that you have. It sounds like you're becoming a belt collector. What are your thoughts on the new MFM, Mr. WWE legend, Paul London?
Well, I got a question for Paul, and I wonder if Mr. Paul has been baptized. We shall see, huh? Maybe we shall make him a true legend and cause him to enter into the kingdom.
Take me to the
and that MFM title. I think it would be good with my collection, don't you think?
Think so.
I have this belt, the heavyweight championship. I have the legendary hardcore crump title, and I shall keep it with the belt of truth that I wear from the Lord, and I'll have a fourth belt. So that'd be beautiful.
So will the beginning take place with you winning the Ghetto Gauntlet, outlasting all the other competitors, as you all will be given a number of your entrants and will all enter at random numbers picked by y'all earlier in the evening, and the last man standing will be the winner of the 2023 Ghetto Gauntlet and get the title shot? Right, is that what you're saying? Is that going to be you, Mr. Minister J. Baptiste?
I'm saying that prophecy will be fulfilled. And if Paul London gets in my way, then it shall be written that he shall be the legend that fell at the hands of the kingdom terrorists.
Powerful.
Really simple.
Take me to the water.
Let me ask you a question, Showtime. Have you been baptized?
Yeah, and I don't need to be baptized no more. I've been baptized 3 times.
How did it work out for you?
We still trying to work. We still trying to work.
Sir, I think he need another baptism, Doc. We're going to get out of him.
Got a baptism.
This time I'll help you. We're going to hold him down. We're going to hold him under for a little bit.
Let me ask you a question, Minister Desiree.
Yes, sir.
Have you been baptized?
Yes, sir. But your baptisms are different. I don't want any of those.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, Jay, man, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. And yeah, man.
Did you ever?
You asked the question?
Yeah, I was asking Mr. Desiree. I know he may be working with the electronics over there, maybe avoiding the confrontation. You are a preacher of the gospel, aren't you?
Yes, sir, I am, sir. I have been baptized, but I kind of don't want your baptisms because usually a baptism should edify me. Your baptism gonna knock me out.
Yeah, it is the fourth baptism, the baptism of pain. Anyways, yeah, but you've been baptized with fire.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And is that what you're going to be doing at the Ghetto Gauntlet? Baptizing the audience with the fire of the Holy Spirit that comes by way of the kingdom terrorists?
Exactly. I'm only here to do my Father's business, and this looks like a good place to set up shop.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm willing to see. I want to see who this Shakes guy is. I want to see what Bishop Thunderbird's gonna this meeting between them and the Ghetto Gauntlet. I'm really ready to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? Showtime. I'm gonna say it. You wanna be there?
Yeah.
August the 26th. It's Comptonmania, the Ghetto Gauntlet.
Man, bro, this is wild, man. It's just crazy to even think that we were here. I said earlier on the culture of Comptonmania how you came up with the name the Ghetto Gauntlet.
The Ghetto.
Talk about the Ghetto Gauntlet.
Hey, listen, a lot of people, you know, if you grew up in the hood, you grew up on the streets of Brooklyn, you grew up in the streets of Detroit, you grew up in the streets of Chicago, you grew up in the streets of South Central, Compton, LA, Long Beach. You grew up in the real streets, the hoods. Some of my homies, my Latino homies, grew up in East LA, grew up in Pico Rivera. You know what I'm saying? These areas, they had their hood, they had the ghetto. And you all ran the Ghetto Gauntlet. You ran by people hitting you up. Yo, fool, where you from, fool? And you made it. You made it through. Some of y'all became champions. Some of y'all been successful. The only way that these individuals that are Comptonmania superstars will make it to the next level is by running the Ghetto Gauntlet. Who gonna hit up who in the middle of the ring to stop individuals from moving to the next level, show? Is it going to be Rilla Wolf? Is it going to be people coming back that haven't been here in a minute? Who's it going to be?
Triv?
Triv is in the building. Boom Shasta, 2022 Wrestler of the Year. Yo, Boom Shasta's already on a tear already by defeating, you know, the Tim. But we heard from the Tim, and you can watch it right now on IG. The Tim had words. He's declaring himself for the Ghetto Gauntlet. Boom Shasta, I just saw comments right there. Boom, you in? Are you going to be running that? Are we going to see Boom and the Tim one more time in the middle of the ring during the gauntlet?
Wow.
Man.
Well,
many questions to be answered. Are we going to have some surprise returns?
Ooh, and I'm gonna tell you by the end of this week, we're gonna drop another surprise for you. Believe that.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna have
you now.
Jones in the band. We're gonna have 2 cipher sections. Man, we about to have the Eastside Riders bike processional. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is our baby, the Ghetto Gauntlet. This is how we kicked it off, AD. We kicked that sucker off right when they opened the doors to COVID. It was the Ghetto Gauntlet.
The Ghetto Gauntlet. The Ghetto Gauntlet, listen, the Ghetto Gauntlet, it solidified the return of Comptonmania because we started out with 3 shows that we had, 2 in 2019, then 1 show in 2020. And then all of a sudden from March 2020, there's no shows. Then we return in June 2021 with the 2021 Ghetto Gauntlet. won by Rancho Camacho. Rancho became the first ever MFM by winning that. Wow. And then from there, we've been on every show after show. Showtime, you almost said it a minute ago. You almost said it. And I know you kind of cleared yourself up because we kind of say it all the time, but you were about to say this Ghetto Gauntlet is like our WrestleMania. But guess what? We always say every show is like our WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because we put so much effort. And this show coming up, solidifying that it's the third. It's the third. We were just talking about faithful stuff. We're talking about the J. Baptiste, the Kingdom Terrorists. But the Bible, all throughout the Bible, talks about threes. This is the third Ghetto Gauntlet. And just like Jesus rose on the third day, we about to go up. I'm telling you, we about to go up on the third one, the third Ghetto Gauntlet. Check it out. We're gonna have crump dancers in the building. They're gonna be battling. Like you just heard them. We're gonna have ciphers. We're gonna have MCs kicking it. They're gonna just be flowing, spitting that fire. We're gonna have wrestling action. If you don't know, now you about to know. You got Chi Cabrera challenging the MFM Paul London. Yes, Shiloh Greaves is due a rematch, but a couple weeks ago, you saw here on Monday Night Comptonmania that Shiloh, he's not going after his title. He wants revenge against Ricky the Activist. So, ladies and gentlemen, Comptonmania officials have made it official. We've got the newcomer, the veteran through Southern California, Cabrera. He's coming. The muscle-bound hunk of a man with all power. He's coming here to do damage. They went out. They found somebody who's ready. And I know a lot of the Comptonmania wrestlers are saying, well, who is this guy? Why is he coming here? Listen, Paul London, he said he's only defending against a man of his choosing, and he made this choice after the lineup was all spilt out. He said he's trying to continue to prove to SoCal and prove to the wrestling world that he still has it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got Chi Cabrera, you got Paul London. This is a match that will be a main event anywhere else in pro wrestling. You want to be there. It's the Ghetto Gauntlet. Man.
AD, you know what? You know you the voice for a reason.
Man. Voice. You only could speak up. You only could speak up and talk good about something that is a good product, man. You can do all the talking, but if the product don't back it up, listen. At our last show, them matches, they all solidified. Not only that our wrestlers are some of the dopest wrestlers in SoCal, but that as a promotion that we're trying to give you the best show that we can. And I'm telling you, that in itself was an amazing show. Great storytelling, great action, but the saga, I love this. The saga continues. Where does Boom Shasta go after that big victory? You're only going to be able to find out at the Ghetto Gauntlet. Where does the Tim go? We've seen this attitude change from the God King to the Tim right before your face. But the question is, where does he go now after that big loss? But he's still the talker. He's still the highlight of your nightlife. He's still the one. He's still the suntan Superman. Where does his career go? Trajectories are being decided right here on August 26th. What happens with Shiloh? Does he get his hands on Ricky the Activist?
Wow.
Does Ricky Activist set his course in trying to take over Compton? Who knows? But you got to find out.
Candy Girl will be in there. She will be there. What is Candy Girl? Where is she at? The Ghetto Gauntlet is our hard reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Candy Girl's she's lost to Maserati back in January. She comes back trying to make up ground in Compton. She loses again. Savannah Stone made a name for herself. She beats Candy Girl in her debut. And the question is, where does Candy Girl go? I mean, what happens if Candy Girl loses a third time in 2023? I mean, we talked about threes, but what if she loses 3 times? She went almost undefeated in Compton for 2 years.
Yeah.
And she's lost already 2 times in this year. Oh, man. It's going to be amazing, man.
And after that note, I have to give them some of this.
In the making. Witness the madness.
Oh, devastating spinebuster!
City Underground. Witness the music.
Here comes Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And that's the Ghetto Gauntlet.
Comptonmania.
And that was the first one. Oh shoot.
That was from the first Ghetto Gauntlet. That's what it's all about. It's the slamming music combined with the slamming action. Yo, you want to be there, man. Listen, I'm telling you, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. And he got tickets right there. Check it out.
Check this out. These are our third tickets that we ever got made, man. We got Paul London and Aiden Way on the cover, both our champions. So here's the thing: we got a couple of pop-ups August 12th. We're going to be in Linwood at the Bateman Hall situation from 11 to 2 o'clock. It's a backpack giveaway for the city of Linwood. Make sure y'all come out. We'll be giving away two family tickets, so 2 free tickets. We do a little raffle. You give us your email address and you enter a raffle and you can win 2 tickets. Also, you can purchase them from me because the only thing with Eventbrite, you ain't getting these tickets. So if you want these commemorable tickets, see me when you see me in the streets. Also, hit me up in the DM for the Donkey Bongs experience. Comptonmania will be there and we will be a part of that sucker. And I'm telling you right now, it's a free event. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be epic. Okay, we're celebrating hip hop's 50th year. And also this is Donkey Bong's 1-year situation. So if you want to know about that, make sure you go to Instagram and hit us up in the DM. Also, on the 19th, we got another back to school giveaway that we're going to be at. And all these situations, we in there doing community work. It's also a way you can win tickets. You can purchase tickets. We like to get in with the community. The 20th, we got another day. So stay connected to our Instagram. And also, when you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, share, comment. We're starting to get to the point where we're able to get monetized. So that's how you can help us out. Like, just keep sharing, liking, subscribe. Every time we go live, please send it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to feel this. We as a team, we work so hard. These are really like my family members. We work hard to make sure that people feel this vibe. There's so much craziness going on in the world. It's like we have to be there for each other. So also September 30th, support. We doing something for my man Mike Martinez. You know, we getting Hunsel back. So we fighting for our teammates. And that's going to be September 30th. And we'll still give you more information about that. That's coming up. And we got a lot of stuff coming. So stay connected with us. We got so many different community events, wrestlers too. Let me know your availability, because I got a lot of crazy stuff happening. And also, I hate to say it like this, but I have no free time. I'm booked. I am booked. Like, every week we are doing something. We're getting the brand out there. I carry the backpack with me, so everybody know, look, I'm hustling every single day. The thing is like, dreams are real, but they don't work unless you work. And each one of you guys that support this makes this thing real, that somebody out there believe that our craft is really, really dope. And we appreciate you guys. And we will continue to push. We continue to selling tickets. Go to Eventbrite, share. Follow us everywhere, man. AD, I talk too much, man. You go ahead.
You're talking, man. You're talking good. But next week, we're going to reveal the whole lineup of everybody that'll be in the Ghetto Gauntlet. We're going to release the matches. Listen, you want to be a part of it. We're about 3 weeks out, and the time is now. The time is now. Get on the phone. Call your auntie in there and be like, did y'all hear there's going to be another Comptonmania? Yeah, you got to call everybody. Let them know. Let them know. And show how much them tickets hitting for.
Yo, $25 for adults, $10 for the kiddos.
That's it.
Woozy.
That's it. Come on and get that deal. Come on. That's a deal. That's a steal, if you will. That's a deal. That's a steal, if you will. Come on, I feel like Dusty Rhodes up in here, baby. I'm talking, that's a steal. That's a deal, if you will, baby. You got to get your tickets, man. That's what you got to do. Listen, we're excited. We're ready. We listen. We've been had up this pent up aggression and pent up expression that we need to let out, and we're ready. From myself to Show to all the wrestlers. Listen, you want to be there? It's Comptonmania, the Ghetto Gauntlet.
Man,
let's go.
We out of here, bro. Love.